Spazz here. What I'm about to do, no other reviewer has even attempted. Because if they did, well, let's just say it wouldn't be very pretty, now would it? I'm going to review what most consider being 3 of the very worst games ever made.
Hey, you promised!
Like, he didn't actually call us bad, stupid.
Well, excuse me, princess. I didn't hear him say that part.
Can I finish?
Huh, my bad.
Jeez, you two, get a fucking room.
Like, sorry.
But I'm going to try. Try being the key word here. To find any redeemable qualities in them. So they may finally be at peace.
Let us hope. For your sake.
Okay. Before we begin, we've taken several precautions, in case they decide to rush me mid-review. Charlie is armed and ready, as is Grip.
Hi.
I've got Conspiracy Guy standing by with the dino gun. And this here's a tinfoil shield. It's to protect my nuts, because nobody likes roasted nuts. Okay, Angels, you're first.
Oh, how direct.
Yeah, whatever.
Be gentle.
So apparently some famous monuments and landmarks go missing a la Carmen Sandiego, as the ever-so-ominous Charlie calls his angels in to brief them on their mission.
Good morning, Angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Angels, do you know what I'm not wearing?
Pants, Charlie.
How did you know that, Angels?
It's the same thing every day, Charlie.
So you know what I'm gonna do next, Angels?
Yes, we'll wait, Charlie.
Oh, come on, you knew it was coming.
Oh God, I think I am.
Anyway. But once you begin the game, the first level having 2 of the 3 half-naked no less, is when you could see just how it earned its reputation. From a graphical standpoint, it's really not much better than a standard N64 game. The character models are blocky and just barely represent their real-life counterparts, whom they actually managed to afford to provide their voices. Badly.
Good point, Buzz. We'll try not to blow anything up.
And after that, pretty much everything else falls apart. The enemy selection is extremely limited, the level design is tediously linear, the camera changes angles at the drop of a hat, and the controls are of the slippery sort.
Like, I thought you liked it slippery.
Okay, enough with the dirty talk. It's getting a little... Just stop!
Well, you don't have to be so rough.
You're a game disc. This isn't turning me on.
You did me.
Zing.
No. This game really isn't all that bad.
Like what?
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 What? Spazz, what are you saying? You can't really mean... Unless the game has infiltrated your mind.
No, dude, it's cool. Yeah, I gotta agree with the psycho there. You wouldn't say that without some kind of supernatural influence. Yeah, but
Fear not, sir! I will stop them.
No, but...
Yeah, they got him. Okay, on my signal.
Guys!
Ready?
Hold it!
Now, I know you all are thinking that I'm just going crazy.
You bet your ass!
Thank you, Blazing Saddles crowd. But this game really isn't that bad. Really?
Sure, the cons more than outweigh the pros, but when you break it down to its most basic elements, all it is just a simple, mindless beat-em-up. In a way, it harkens back to such classics as Double Dragon, Battletoads, and yes, even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade. I might even go so far as to say that it ranks right up there with them.
And yeah, even though the graphics are a bit subpar, it is nice to see a CG rendering of Lucy Liu in a bikini, especially when climbing ladders. Breathtaking. So, my rating for Charlie's Angels is 4 out of 5.
Oh God. I've never done a review like that before.
I know.
No! She's gone! Am I doomed to live my life as a single game card?
Of all the games to choose as henchmen.
One down. Hey, Wayne's World, you're up.
Okay, let's make it quick. The sooner you're finished, the sooner I can be with my true love again.
That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, well, before I begin, yes, I am aware that a video game nerd of the angry variety has already unleashed his wrath upon this and its NES brethren.
What an asshole!
And I kind of have to agree with him.
Dude, not cool.
On the fact that there really is no material to base a game on.
Oh.
I mean, it'd be like making a game off Dirty Dancing with the Stars. Okay, fuck this, moving on.
So after the thankfully skippable intro, you are thrust into the first level of the game, and...
Okay. Limited source material isn't the only thing I have to agree with the nerd on.
First off, take a good look at the character sprite for Wayne and tell me that they didn't blow the entire budget of the game just to take his likeness from the movie and shrink it down to 16-bit proportions.
Second, listen.
Excellent, excellent. Not swing, not excellent. Not worthy.
If you've ever played this game before, and those sounds have haunted your dreams, you know why. And last but not least, this level design is just downright confusing.
I mean, it's so labyrinthine, I half expected a bunch of red, bat-eared fuzz creatures to pop out and sing a song completely unrelated to the plot.
No? David Bowie, perhaps?
Dude, your cynical judgments concerning my very being have left me in a state of insult. How dare you? Prepare to taste my wrath.
But that is, of course, just what I've heard from others.
I know I'm part of a vast minority when I say this, but I truly don't find this game to be all that atrocious. Sure, the game's overall design isn't quite up to the level as, say, Super Mario World, but I feel it adds to the experience. Look, the levels are at least based on scenes from the movie. No stairway. The enemy design is charmingly silly, and the music is upbeat and quite fitting.
Now, I know I'm only showing you the first level, and that's because, well, I can't beat it. Now, that's not to say I'm going to blame the developers for programming in this matter. No, I blame myself. You see, contrary to popular belief, I'm just not that good of a gamer. And an epic masterpiece such as this is far too much for me to handle. But my reviewer senses tell me that the remainder of this game is just as good, if not better. And so, I grant thee, Wayne's World for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, a final score of 4.5 out of 5.
Woot! I'm coming, angels!
I know what you're up to, Spazz. And I don't appreciate it. You will give me a fair review.
Alright, folks. This is it. The moment you've all been waiting for. Even you, Gears.
Now, this is going to be a tough one to review, not just because of its reputation of being the worst game on any Nintendo console, and according to some, the worst game of all time, but like Phantom Menace, literally everybody and their mother's aborted brother have ripped this game apart, leaving barely anything to talk about.
But every single one of them, including the nerd, has made one fatal flaw. Their main criticism is based only on the first level.
Sure, in most cases you can tell if a game is going to be good or bad just by playing through the first level, but with this, I think its bad rap has been unfairly given.
And I'm being dead serious.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, go on!
Now, the main complaint that everybody seems to agree on is the fact that the controls do suck. And I will go ahead and say, yes, Titus did fuck up there.
But luckily, there is a way around these. All you need to do is empty your mind. Forget that you're Superman flying around Metropolis. And pretend you're playing a racing game.
Now, I'm sure a lot of you were thinking I've gone out of my damn mind, but seriously, in flight mode, Superman's controls are exactly like a race car. Going way too fast or overshooting a turn? Let up off the gas or brake and you'll get through the rings just fine, and in time.
And aside from the two car segments, the one where you actually get to punch people, and the tornadoes, that's really all there is to the first level. See? It wasn't that bad. On to mission 2.
Okay, so apparently Mala has planted bombs all over the dam and taken hostages. That doesn't sound too hard.
Is that his face? Okay. So, I can't get past the second level. But is that going to determine whether I deem this game bad?
No. Not at all.
Then why is it that you look so conflicted?
But even though I've experienced a very small portion of the game, I can tell. I can just tell that the rest of the game will be just as fun.
Then keep playing.
So, I give Superman for the Nintendo 64.
Spazz! If you dare complete that sentence, I will strike you down with great vengeance and furious anger.
I give it a perfect 5.
Liar!
Now!
You've been lying this whole time! All we ever wanted was to find someone that could look past our flaws. Someone who could appreciate the hard work that went into developing us. But you are no different than the rest. Now, Spazz Master, you will die.
Grip?
I got him! Now get out of here!
But what about you?
Spazz, I'm serious! My self-destruct mechanism is set to go off in 30 seconds!
Self-destruct? Who gave you that?
Never mind that! Just get out!
But
Okay, I was told not to say this, but your story must continue. This is only the beginning.
Spazz, he's not kidding. We better get out of here. Wait, what do you mean? Come on, let's go. No, what story are you talking about? Spazz! Tell me!
You think you can destroy me? I am Superman, the Man of Steel!
Yeah? Well, I've always liked Batman more.
Did you want to say anything?
I might not have met him under the best of circumstances, but after what seemed like days, we became the best of friends. He reminded me not just of why I ever picked up a controller in the first place, but why I will continue to do so. And of all the accessories I've encountered in my gaming, his was the most functional. Hey, still got me. And me.
And me.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Hey, look at the things on screen. Shiny buttons. You want to click them? Come on. I know you want to click them. Come on, click them. Click them. Click them. Please. Please click them. Okay, bye.